In 2008, a small team from the Pickstock constituency assembled to address the community's needs. As a result of their consultations with the community, the group established a center where everyone could feel safe, a place where students could be supported academically. That center was named the Samuel Haynes Institute of Excellence, and with the support of numerous partners, the institute opened its doors in February 2009. With a focus on championing academic success, Samuel Haynes established its first program, an after-school program for children aged 5 to 14 years old. Its goal is to provide a holistic approach to assisting students with their studies. The Institute launched a program for secondary school students since the students who had transitioned from their program to secondary institutions returned to Samuel Haynes for support. Aside from educational programs, the children at Samuel Haynes are also encouraged to embrace the arts. Being named after the man who penned Belize's national anthem, it is no surprise that its music program is one of the most loved programs at the Institute. It teaches students about the intricacies of musical instruments, how to read music, as well as how to learn to play in a band. Some of the students have gone on to the Police and Belize Defense Force bands, while others have moved on to play in the National Youth Orchestra. In the case of Joshua Mackenzie, a former student of the Samuel Haynes music program, he has returned to share his talents as a music instructor for the last 4 years. The Samuel Haynes Institute of Excellence also caters to adults through its income-generating program. To date, the program is comprised of classes in sewing, cosmetology, entrepreneurship, culinary arts, jewelry making, coffin making, and computer. The classes cater to adults aged 18 to 14 years old with a goal of helping families to become self-sufficient and autonomous. Those enrolled in the programs are encouraged to develop small businesses and craft skills to help end their dependence on income from illegal activities and monies solicited from government and charitable agencies. Through its income-generating program, Samuel Haynes is restoring hope that can bring about positive change in lives. Olga Smith enrolled in the sewing program and continued doing pattern making and draping at Samuel Haynes. Smith eventually got a job as an instructor at the YWCA and has now returned as a new instructor at Samuel Haynes Institute.
I was taught sewing by my grandmother. I was a student at EPR doing sewing for the first 2 years, and my grandmother encouraged me to come to the Samuel Haynes so I can get my certificate for the sewing, because I did not finish high school. So she really pushed me so I can have a job at the end of the day so I can make my own money.
Like Smith and Mackenzie, many of the hands now involved in the daily operation of Samuel Haynes have been direct beneficiaries of the various programs offered by the Institute and have returned to pay it forward. Erin Gabriel and Bernadine Stevens are both grateful to Samuel Haynes for the opportunities afforded to them and are proud to share those talents.
I involved with all the plants there. So we do plants, we replant, we cut, we replant, with everything. No a long time, but then I just hear about it. And I say, well, I'm going to actually job. And I come and I don't love plants already too. And I do my thing. God bless Mr. Harrington for got me going right there, because I come in the shop the front there. Then I donate at least something back to Samuel Haynes. 9.5 years I do that for. I love it.
I didn't get the opportunity for others to help me, so this actually gave me a satisfaction in seeing that I'm actually making a difference. They actually helped me with my school also in going to University of Belize. I'm actually finishing my bachelor's degree, so it helps me with that, the payment of my education, and also my mom got a home also through this institute.
Mr. Santos Cruz is a retired teacher. He has lent his talents to the Institute as a literacy coach, and though he journeys from Orange Walk daily, he is grateful for the opportunity to continue to mold young minds.
If the child knows to read, he will be able to challenge all the other subjects. By helping children to read, I am, building citizens that will be productive out there, better off their lives, become productive citizens.
The everyday stories of empowerment and gratitude are a testament to the work of Samuel Haynes and its impact on its beneficiaries from the youngest to the oldest.
It has evening class for my 3 kids that could attend. It helps provide jobs for single parents like myself. We have different programs like the sewing class, we had cooking class, we had the cosmetology class. It just helps young parents, especially young female parent, single parent, to learn something so that they could always go and do their own.
After 10 years, the Institute continues to expand its reach. Already, a new building has been built to house a stimulation center for infants. Its goal is to work with both parents and children at an earlier age, engaging toddlers in early stimulation. With a decade of serving Pickstock constituency and surrounding communities, there is no denying the tremendous impact of the Samuel Haynes Institute of Excellence. And at the center of it all is the focus on empowering families.